You lose focus!
I'm fine! Jones, what's holding you up?
I'm sorry, I assume you don't want the ancient death trap to drop 1,000 tons of rocks on us. Or I could rush if you like.
Okay, the mathematical combination is based on these hieroglyphs. How many base symbols are there?
There's 24. Old and new kingdoms. Where is he?
Ezekiel, turn the gear twice clockwise. And then the cycles of the sun divided by Woden ratios. Try to the pyramid, the 3 times counterclockwise.
Ah! Now Selborne's mummy problems!
You sure that he said...
Master said to meet him here, he did not mention the mummies!
Remove the medallions and the mummies fall.
He didn't mention the mummies or the medallions.
Stone? Cassandra? Ezekiel, did I not mention the mummies nor the medallions in my message to meet me at the Monolith of Moot?
Nope. Next time, mummy memo. Hello, librarian.
Hello, Guardian.
You came back alive.
So I did.
Not that I don't enjoy a bit of classic tomb robbing, but why are we here?
Because I believe that this sarcophagus holds the key. And I believe that I have found a way to bring back the library. The theory that the pharaohs used zero-point energy to construct the pyramids is not new, of course.
Of course.
Is that sarcasm?
No!
That was sarcasm.
Not if the first one wasn't.
I've missed you. Thank you for not changing anything.
Actually, I'd love to, but the annex keeps resetting it to your preferences, like I don't even exist.
Oh, that's odd. Should adjust to your preferences. Ah, here we go. References to the pyramids as passageways to the afterlife. Not so metaphorical, perhaps, Jenkins?
Perhaps, sir.
Are you thinking there's an actual doorway to heaven in the pyramids? I mean, I think we would have found that by now.
Well, sympathetic magic, not a literal doorway. A doorway like ours, interdimensional doorway.
Well, that makes sense because the pyramids were designed along precise mathematical lines. If the stones are resonant to certain energy wavelengths along the magical spectrum, they act as lenses of foci along the 3 dimensions, dimensional, infinite.
Cassandra!
Infinite.
No.
I saw it all. I saw it all the way down. Oh, I can't do this math. The interdimensional space is too big. It's even bigger than the labyrinth was. Oh, that hasn't happened in a while. Stupid brain grape.
A series of coordinates, energy equations leading to where... This leads to the void, the space between dimensions.
The exact space where the library now floats, cut off from the real world. If we can open that door, and I can find the library, I can anchor it back to here, back to this annex.
Yes, well, but sadly, you lack the power generated by millions of tons of finely balanced magical stones placed directly under intersecting ley lines. This process couldn't possibly work without a pyramid to power it.
Unless I could find some sort of reality-altering guide linked to a dimensional shifting device, along with, so we don't melt Cassandra's brain doing mathematical equations, some kind of software that interfaces with magic. Do you have anything like that, Link?
Actually, here's something funny.
A reality-altering storybook to power the magic. And software... Morgan Le Fay, really?
Oh, we never did have that conversation.
And from the brilliant mind of Nikola Tesla, a dimensional stabilizer.
And the ball of twine from the labyrinth of the Minotaur. The clipping book sent you all to get these things, almost as if it was fate.
It was a little more complicated than that.
Yes, sir, I don't think we'll need the thread. This should work exactly as it is. Power, focus, effect. Librarian.
Yep.
Coordinates, please, from the sarcophagus.
Excuse me. Pa. Ra. Set.
Nothing.
It's a storybook. You can't just feed it numbers.
Be my guest.
Once upon a time, there was a very annoying
Dashing.
librarian who wanted to open a door to...
His home.
Getting some real power here.
Jenkins, you're a genius.
One is aware, sir.
The librarian and his friends used the door to open a path to a place they had lost.
Your notes were spot on.
Notes!
By the pyramids that you sent me.
I didn't send any notes.
But then a hero arrived to set the world right.
Dulac.
Thanks to the hard work those librarians did for him. I didn't want to use this option. It doesn't just change this world. It ends it.
You'll never get the library.
I'm not thinking that small. A bit more power to lock in the destination. I need blood sacrifice.
I loved you.
Unfortunately, that was required. And so, with blood, passage was opened to the loom of fate.
A river. And a loom. That means the river of time and the loom of...
Here. It all went wrong here.
Eve! Don't let him cut the fabric!
When Camelot fell. If history ends there, then I am.
Flynn? Flynn!
Stop when I shoot!
Flynn, where are we? What happened to your cloak?
Hands on your head, now!
Turn around. Turn around. Move.
Who is this guy?
Who are you?
You are in charge?
I am Professor Carson, and I am in charge. Not really. I'm in charge of the dig. I have a lot of responsibility. I'm more of a supervisor, kind of slash...
Professor of what?
That is a fascinating story. I actually hold the record in PhDs. More of a student of learning than any kind of discipline or doctrine, but I like to think of myself as more of a... I'm going to stop talking.
This area is closed to all foreigners while the border dispute is resolved. Papers. Give me your papers.
We're not together, by the way.
Shut up.
A professor? Are you kidding
I'm
me?
not even supposed to be here. I never leave the
A professor?
university. They didn't think I would. It was kind of a bet. They said,
You
you
are
won't go
not-
into the field and get your hands dirty, Flynn. I said, I'll do it. They said, you have allergies, and you won't.
Me too!
I have
Western
allergies.
spy!
Oh, crap.
Get up! You come with me.
Hey, shut up! Let her go! I said let her go!
Don't move!
Flynn, wake up. Listen to me. You are not a professor.
How did... Who are you?
I'm a librarian.
Librarian. Barbarian.
Eve.
Like that.
The hell? Nope. Nope. Nope.
Eve.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Eve.
No. 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 No.
That was awesome, by the way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Come on, you gotta get to a ceasefire zone. More troops are coming. Go. Why would you still have researchers here? War zones are very dangerous.
Very interesting ancient Goth marking stones just down the road. Actually, the
Wait,
thesis
what?
of my
No,
dissertation.
mystical stones. Go back to that. Directly under ley lines. That's what I'm
Ley
looking for.
lines?
Show me. Show me the way.
No such thing as magic. Show you. That sounds, what would the expression be? Very dangerous. No, I will point the direction and I will take this truck. Nice to meet you both.
You're not going anywhere.
I'm not the adventurous type. I'm a student of learning.
Not now. You're the librarian.
Yeah, going on 10 years. How are you here?
I'm the guardian.
Eve, you're dead. I watched you die.
Being a student of learning, one of the things
Is this gonna be a thing? Because if so, I'm just gonna nip it in the bud right now.
I tend to be very methodical. Maybe I can help establish your hypothesis. Who exactly do you think he is?
Jacob Stone, recent
No,
librarian.
I'm the librarian for over 10 years. Okay, the other guy died. Well, he faked his death, but I took the job.
At the Metropolitan Library.
Yes.
Metropolitan Library. Ah, well, I was offered a job there once, but I never showed up.
Yes! Where I'm from, when I'm from, whatever, he's you. I mean, you're you, but he's a librarian, and I'm his guardian.
You were my guardian almost 10 years ago, right after your military intelligence training. Whoa, show me stones. Where are the stones? This way.
Oh, man. Me? You? I don't think so. This job seems to involve an awful lot of running.
You get used to it.
Hey.
How did I die?
I've seen these stones before. I've seen them in South America. I saw them in Egypt.
Stone! Jacob, please.
You stopped Duloc from stealing the library. Okay, Charlene and Judson, they threw the library into another dimension, and you were stabbed. You bled out in my arms.
That's my version too, except for the part where I died. Excalibur, Buckingham
But I
Palace.
stopped them. No, okay, it may have been too late, but I stopped them.
Too late! There's magic in the world.
No such thing as magic.
Without the Serpent Brotherhood's control, it's wild magic. All right, technology's failing. The monsters are rising. Wars are breaking out. The best I can do is hunt down magical items like these stones and keep them safe, out of the wrong hands.
These are not the right kind of trees.
What?
I'm just saying that the actual native species of tree on this side of the Ukraine would be the oak or the hornbeam, but these pine trees are totally out of place.
I wouldn't have spotted that. Yeah, I'm art and history and stuff. I mean, you know. Anyway, you being here, you spotting that, that's like...
Fate. That's like fate. Here. I came in right through here.
These pine trees actually form kind of a pattern around the stones, and there's a ancient metal spike in each one.
Resonance. That's to activate the teleportation stones.
There's no such thing as teleportation. I'd be very interested in the concept of teleportation right now. Self-reinforcing harmonic resonance? Whoa!
I told you I knew what these stones were. Get in there now. You guys must have come from a different timeline. For some reason, you guys keep getting dragged into the weak spots in reality. Ha! Teleportation stones under ley lines, that counts.
Come with us.
Us? What do you mean, us? No. Where are we going?
Oh, I can't. I gotta stay here. I gotta power these things up. If I get this right, I can send you guys back. Hey, in your world, we didn't have our 10 years.
We just met a few months ago. We're friends, though. Despite ourselves sometimes.
And the alternate me's an ass. Because I missed you, Eve.
Stone, they'll kill you.
Let him try.
Hands on your head!
I'm a librarian.
Hands on your head! Do it now!
We just teleported. We just, using extra physical means, we access the concept of quantum tunneling on a macro scale.
You mean magic, mate?
Hi. We're on an adventure. Or I've lost my mind. Or both. Who are you?
I'm the librarian. Sideways, actually. I think you're moving sideways between different timelines, each one with a minor difference.
Not so minor.
Wait, are you saying that I'm in a parallel universe? Wait, is there a me here?
Theoretically.
If I met myself, would I explode? Do you have a pen?
And me? Please don't tell me we're involved.
What? No.
Oh, thank God.
You were like a mother to me.
Wait, what? No, that's mathematically improbable.
Actually, that's not true.
Actually, that's not helping. Were? Why past tense?
Tore me up. You became my guardian when I was a teenager. When you were stabbed the day Dulac tried to grab the library, it was the day you died. Worst day of my life. Not to look a gift guardian in the mouth, but maybe you can help us with our ghost problem.
Ghosts aren't really the librarian's job.
Well, they are now. Welcome to Ghost World. There was a house, it granted wishes.
Oh, killer from the past.
Didn't put her down quite right. Her last wish opened a hole in the world and let in all the...
Ghosts? You're saying those are ghosts?
Real people, possessed, most of the world now. Just my team left. He's not taking this very well. Who is he?
The librarian.
Way my year's been going, he's welcome to the job. Sod off, Deadites.
No. This is not happening.
Yes,
this
it's
is
happening.
not happening.
Oh, it's happening.
Not happening.
Yes,
Why
it's
are you so
happening.
calm?
Because I've had some experience with the weird lately, although apparently not the 10 years of experience I've had in these other timelines.
What is a librarian?
They're the ones who protect the rest of us from the magic and the weird and the things that go bump in the night.
What's a guardian?
We're the ones that protect the librarians.
And die.
Apparently.
And that doesn't freak you out? I'm totally freaked out.
Why didn't you answer the letter about the job in the library? Did somebody interfere?
No. I know myself. I was comfortable in the university, so I didn't go. It's just it was a twist of a thread on the random loom of fate.
Why did you say loom of fate?
Because it's a Greek myth. Not just a Greek myth, it's also a Baltic myth, it's also a Finnish myth, if you want to be technical.
Skip.
All of our lives, all of our possibilities, all of our choices are all woven together in the fabric of a history on the loom of fate.
He cut it. He cut the fabric. And when he cut the fabric, he cut history.
I guess we should see what that is.
You're the librarian. Even if you don't know it, you're the librarian.
Janice, let's go. Hurry up. We gotta keep moving.
Mr. Jones, they're through.
I will take any ideas.
Any ideas? The Odic Force. The Odic Force? Modulate your power output to 53%, and at the same time, see if you can raise it into the Clevenger field effect range.
He's not making any sense.
It's a good thing!
Clevenger Field is where researchers think telepathy occurs.
Right, yes. You see what he's thinking? Telepathy joke. Anyway, assuming that magic is real, and I'm not assuming that magic is real, but it might be real in this reality, what you have is a spirit energy overlay. The Odic Force is sort of a discarded theory from the 1800s having to do with supernatural energy. I did a paper on it once. I got a B+ on it. That was also not a very good day.
Wouldn't know about that, mate. Tech and security's more my thing, not...
Right, not history. You have a blind spot that he fills.
All right. Team Jones, do as this man tells you to.
What?
Tim Jones, give me your shoelaces.
Are you kidding me?
Team Jones? Yeah, well, when I made the librarian job more technology-oriented, it made sense to crowdsource. So I opened up some new franchises and sold consulting
Made a
services.
profit off being a librarian.
I've seen that look before.
Some things never change.
I want full data on that energy spike.
Yes, sir.
Well done, librarian. You just saved the world with magic.
I don't know about that. More of a misunderstood mathematics, I think.
It's magic, mate. You're a librarian. It'll grow on you. Let's set up a containment field. I want some sort of portable system.
The hell?
We just disrupted the local supernatural energy field.
No, we're hopping timelines
I'm not
magically.
convinced that that's what's happening.
Okay, but if we were,
Which we are
we're
not.
Unstable.
I'm not feeling unstable. I'm feeling unwell.
Oh, for what it's worth, it was good to see you again, Colonel Baird. And thanks for bringing him along, too. You two arriving just in time. Just like it was fate.
What is that smell?
Ooh, that is sulfur mixed with some kind of ash. That's not chemical, though. That's a dragon.
No shit.
I officially believe in magic now.
No, we got rid of those. You and I. We got rid of those.
Ah! Hey, look at that. It's got a desherized polymerase.
Bring them to the boss.
Yes, ma'am.
Who are you? You are not Eve Baird. I saw her die.
Yeah, well, I just saw you die, so we're even.
I don't know what sort of trick this is, but when my leash comes...
Dulac. Pro tip, always handcuff people to the chair, not just in the chair.
Enough of this. I said enough! My librarian, apologies.
Aren't you interested? And not from around here. Or rather, around now. Or rather, maybe now there, but not now here. And Eve, but not my Eve.
Please don't say I'm like your mother.
No. Nothing like that. Walk with me. I wish they wouldn't do that.
You saved them from the dragons. They owe you that fealty.
Okay, what is this?
I am her guardian. I took over after you died.
So I die in every timeline.
Timeline. Of course. You're skipping through alternate timelines, aren't you? Morgan Le Fay warned me something was coming. Something to do with...
The Loom of Fate! I saw Dulac cut the threads.
Dulac's dead. I killed him after he killed you. Taking the library was one thing, but Cassandra... When Excalibur healed her, I knew that she was the chosen one.
In my timeline, when Duloc cut the fabric of the loom, he wanted to go back to when Camelot was around. How would that even work?
Well, the loom of fate just spits out history, so if you cut it... Well, you know, if you cut the loom, then you end history at a certain point, and then history would start again from wherever you cut it. What I don't understand is why Camelot? Oh, wait, I do understand. His name is Duloc, King Arthur.
Duloc wanted history to start fresh at Camelot, at the height of his power and the power of magic. He's a fool. He cut the thread of fate, but he didn't reweave it. Now the fabric of history is frayed, so it's unwinding. You're skipping from thread to thread, each one another possible path history could have taken.
What's with all the magic?
We learned how to use it in order to hunt it. When my brain tumor grew, I used magic to save my life. But it altered my brain permanently. You never did approve. This is horrible. History will continue to unravel until all of time is undone.
How do we fix this?
We don't. Gather the others.
Yes.
We lost Eve. We had 10 good years, and in the end, we just lost. I'm going to evacuate this world. Morgan Le Fay taught me how to open doors. I'll take as many through as I can.
But you can't just give up. You're a librarian, right? I mean, like Stone was a librarian, Ezekiel was a librarian.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I'm just saying, I didn't see the other ones give up, and you seem to have been holding out longer than they did, so why would you give up?
He's your librarian.
No, I'm not. I mean, I could have been, but I quit. And now I know what I could have had.
It's not a great life, Lee.
Well, it's a life. It's a life of choice. It's not a life of safety. If I could go back and... If I could have it now, I would choose... I want that now. I choose to save the world.
Just one more time.
And how do we do that? Not a librarian?
Well, the loom that guy Duloc cut, you could re-thread it, and you could reweave the threads of history back into shape.
Magically possible, but we will need a very specific thread. Something ancient, something charged with dimensional power and tied as closely as possible to the original Greek myth. I don't suppose you have one of those lying around.
Here's something funny.
Whoa. It looks exactly like the library's card catalog.
But you've never been here before, to the annex?
No.
No, it was right here. Jenkins keeps everything in the back. Where is he anyway? Jenkins!
You care for her?
No, well, I don't really know her. Although I feel like I do.
She will die for you. No matter how much you don't want her to. Never forget that.
Jenkins, he's our Judson. He's not here. But the thread of the labyrinth was right here.
But this isn't your timeline. This is her timeline. Whatever you did to get that ball of twine here never happened.
So how do I get back to my timeline?
You can't. History is fraying. It's pulling apart. The threads are getting further and further apart. You can't go back.
We failed.
No. There is always another chance. There's always another trick. There's always something left to learn. History's unraveling like a rope, like a sailor's rope, And what does a sailor do with this rope? He throws a rope, and he hauls a rope, and he cuts a rope, and he ties a rope, and he splices. Oh! Splices a rope. Why don't we do that? We could splice the threads of history together just for a minute.
Take one thread, weave it against the next, which brings in the thread next to that, and then the next one. It can work. But I will need a focus. Something common across all of the timelines that you've traveled.
The librarians.
I'm punching a hole in 3 universes. Hold on. Transitates spateamque. Adeos qui sunt me, atque non me. Tendu ut portum, adios mundum. Terni, eterni, spatafaciamus.
Do you hear that?
Quiet. I'm doing math.
Well, hello then.
Almost.
Well, that just happened.
Concentrate, librarians. Your lives, your histories, and your friends.
But you're librarians?
We are librarians, of course.
Whose world is this?
Hers.
Hey!
The doors to the loom are open. It's beyond space and time. Concentrate on the moment you left, and you'll return to that exact point.
Thank you.
Wait. If we go back to our timeline, they'll cease to exist. You understand? If we go back, you'll just be gone.
It's been an interesting life.
A life of mystery and misery.
Of loneliness, but adventure. And a chance to make a difference.
A chance to save the world every week, twice before Friday. Go kick some ass. Librarian.
I'll assume you have a degree in ancient weaving.
Well, it's folded into a doctorate on medieval
Shut up and
agriculture.
weave.
Okay. Who are you looking for?
Duloc may still be here.
Should I be worried?
No, he's a pretty frail old guy.
You call that frail?
Rewind history to Camelot. And this was me at Camelot. Lovely side effect, really.
What is it with you and Camelot?
It was perfect. A just king, knights of honor, magic to control the world. It was a perfect world.
Until you ruined it. Lancelot.
Lancelot Duloc? Yes, well, I'm fixing that now. Your world is gone. Welcome to mine.
No!
She was fated to die saving her librarian. It was just a matter of time before that day caught up with her. There are other versions of you that might have had a chance. But there's only one swordsman my equal, and you are not him.
Lancelot.
Galahad. Why are you doing this? I'm bringing back the Shining City.
Camelot fell. That was its fate. Mr. Carson, would you please restring the loom?
No! But we had magic then. The world was a better place.
Really? Wild magic, cruel kings, mad wizards? Yes, it was a pip.
The people need to be ruled by wisdom. The stupid little humans need to be ruled by kings.
No, they have earned the right to rule themselves. The time of kings has passed.
Librarian!
Take it! The fates have come back online.
Boy, isn't she better?
This is her fate. I'm sorry.
I do die in every timeline.
No. No. There's always another trick. There's always another chance. I have an idea. Will you help me with her?
Yes.
All right, get ready to jump.
Jump? Where?
Everywhere.
Where you been?
Where's Tulak? What happened?
Never mind that. Come take her.
Take her.
I have to finish the storybook.
Take her.
I have to finish the storybook. With this blood, the passage opens to the library.
Yes. Go.
Go. Let's
Come
go.
on,
Let's
go.
go. Careful.
Go.
The library's back. Boys, Flynn!
She's dying and all you care about is the library?
She brought the library back. She gave her blood.
Don't you get it? The library and everything that's in it is back.
She's fading. I can barely feel a pulse.
Flynn, whatever it is, now!
Where did I put it?
An ordinary wound.
I got nothing.
No.
Yes.
Yes. What is that? You drink that when you got stabbed.
I was supposed to die.
I don't believe in fate.
And the library's back.
How does it feel?
Like home. Colonel Baird, the graduation gifts, I believe, are on your desk.
So what, you're kicking us out?
No, I'm pushing you out of the nest. It's time to fly. I'm graduating you.
We had Jenkins make up small versions of the clipping book. Every day, a new mystery.
Different ones?
Yes. And isn't that wonderful? Team up on some, split up on others. Come back and get us if you need any help, but don't need too much help. That would be disappointing.
Are you sure we're ready for this?
I think that if we've learned anything, it's that whatever fate has in store for us, we should meet it head on.
Trust me, you'll be fine. I've seen it.
Oh, Mr. Carson, I found this letter in the library from Charlene to you, sir.
Ah, thank you, Jenkins. Okay. Goodbye, librarians. Come back alive.
No offense, but I could use a bit of a break. I mean, despite my many awesome heroics, still a bit judgy in here.
Well, I've been spinning a tale to my family that I was down on an oil refinery in Texas. I guess I could swing by and say hi to the folks.
My family and I aren't really, you know, I think I'll try a case. Oh. It's a tricky one. Deep breaths.
Where you going?
Lima, Peru.
Good luck. Actually, I know a great little cafe in Lima. Amazing arroz tapado.
You know, I've been meaning to check out Machu Picchu.
I didn't know you liked wrestling.
That's not what... You don't know what Machu Picchu is? How do you call yourself a librarian?
I'm just as much one as you. I got a book.
That's a pity book.
Jenkins, thank you
I'm sorry?
for what you did. How you saved us at the Loom.
Oh, well, while I was undoubtedly heroic, I'm afraid that, like the others, I don't remember what happened while history and fate were, you know, unspun.
Yeah, Flynn says he can't remember anything either.
Vexing, still vexing.
So how did I remember? How did my mind stay intact across all those threads?
If I may venture a guess, it was because you did it once before. The Christmas affair. You fractured in Santa's place and spread across space and time, so you were prepared to hold up under similar circumstances.
That's a hell of a coincidence.
Oh, I mean, the storybook, Tesla device, the thread, all required to bring the library home. It almost as if these past months your missions had been directed by fate itself.
But the clipping book didn't send us to Santa. You did.
Coincidence.
So you don't remember anything either?
Oh, bits and pieces. I saved the world at least once, right?
Yeah.
Well, business as usual.
I got to see what you were like if you weren't the librarian.
How was I?
Scattered. Annoying, alternating between genius and bad puns.
So, business as usual. Hello? Is this always like this?
Only in really bad circumstances.
Oh, I'm guessing monsters.
Nah. Mad scientist, maybe? Evil cult?
So I was also thinking that, I'll throw this out there, and I don't want to put any pressure on you one way or the other, nor do I want to assume that you have or have not either.
You're asking me on a date.
Yeah. Yes, I am. Good, because I had about 9 more minutes of that.
Where were you thinking of taking me? Going to fight
Investigate.
an evil cult
Monsters.
is your idea of a date. Do you have any idea what's on the other side of the store?
No. But isn't it great?